As you know, technology has its challenges. So, in this virtual environment, patience is a virtue that I ask each of you to embrace. At the Board of License Commission, we endeavor to be as efficient as possible in this environment. So, thank you in advance for your patience. This is a public meeting subject to the Maryland Open Meetings Act. So, a truthful, transparent, open, and honest dialogue and a record of today's hearing is required. As such, there are some formalities that will take place that may appear redundant, but nonetheless important and required to ensure compliance with the law. In that regard, I will conduct a roll call of the commissioners to ensure we have a quorum. I will conduct a roll call of the commissioners for every vote to ensure we have an accurate record. In addition, I will conduct a roll call of the Board of License faculty and staff so that we have identified everyone on the line from our agency so that the public knows who is represented in tonight's hearing. I will ask everyone who testifies or who speaks tonight to self-identify and to speak loudly and clearly to ensure that you are heard. To ensure we have a quorum, I will conduct a roll call of the commissioners. Commissioners, when I call your name, please say present and indicate whether you are with someone or alone. Commissioner Sparkman.
Present and alone.
Commissioner Camacho.
Present and alone.
Commissioner Norman.
Present and alone.
Commissioner Smith.
Present and alone.
And I am Commissioner Bridgewater Sims. I am present and alone. We have a quorum. Board of License faculty and staff, when I call your name, please say present and indicate whether you are with someone or alone. Director Shepard.
This is Chief Clark. I'll be sitting in for Director Shepard, who may or may not be on a little later. I am present and I'm alone.
Thank you. Deputy Inspector Mendoza.
Present and alone.
Deputy Inspector Voss.
Present and alone.
Miss Patty Bell.
Present and alone.
Miss Kiana Little.
Present and alone.
Miss Catrice James.
Present and alone.
Miss Ariana Posada.
Present and alone.
Miss Alicia Hughes.
Present and alone.
Agency Attorney, Mr. Jason Deloach.
Present and alone.
And Court Reporter.
Present and alone.
All right. Thank you. We are good to go. As previously mentioned, this is an open meeting, and to ensure compliance with the law and with our goal of transparency, when speaking during this hearing, please identify yourself and speak loudly and clearly so that everyone can hear your testimony. And as a professional courtesy, when not speaking, please mute your phones. If someone from the public wishes to speak, the chair will recognize you at the end of the business on the agenda. So before I turn this over to Chief Inspector Clark, I have a final note of importance, and I need everyone to hear me on this. Everyone's voice matters at the Board of License Commission. We understand that some may be passionate about what they have to say, and passion in this regard is permissible. What is not permissible, to be sure, is if truth, facts, and respect are not grounded in your voice. So thank you in advance for being truthful, factual, and respectful during the entire proceeding tonight. All right, we have a 10-day rule, and I will ask the Chief Inspector Clark to explain.
Yes, since this hearing is taking place in a virtual mode, the board has implemented a 10-day rule. If this hearing were under normal conditions with the board being present, our attorneys and our licensees being present, there would be a certain amount of exchange that would take place between the board and our licensees. Since that exchange cannot take place, the board has implemented the 10-day rule. This allows our licensees, our attorneys, and our board 10 days to add to the record from today's date. Our attorneys and our licensees may only add items to the record that they have discussed here today, and no additional items may be added. If the board so chooses, they may implement the 10-day rule, which gives them 10 days from today's date to make a final ruling on these particular cases or the next available hearing. Thank you, Madam Chair.
All right, if there are no questions, let's get started. Chief Inspector Clark, please take us through today's agenda.
Okay, regular session, March 11, 2026. We're going to start off with a preliminary hearing. First case is going to be Donnell Long, member, TA Old Town Inn, located at 14745 Main Street, Upper Marlboro, Maryland, for alleged violation of rule and regulation number 88, non-effectuation, failure to put approved license and permit in use. They are represented today here by Mr. Eddie Pounds, and specifically, this is an entertainment permit that has not been put in use. Mr. Pounds.
Thank you, Chief Clark. Good evening, Madam Chair and Commissioners. For the record, Eddie Pounds, and I want to apologize in advance. I'm normally addressing a full suit, but the HVAC unit in my HVAC unit is down. So at least I have a necktie on. Eddie Pounds here on behalf of Old Town Inn. Mr. Donnell Long should be with us. Mr. Long, if you're present, there are a lot of people on. Let's see. Mr. Long, are you there? He just texted me. Your indulgence, Madam Chair.
Yes.
He just texted me. I know that we were having difficulty logging in, but second. Should just a second.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I see him on.
Can you hear me?
Yep, Donnell Long, we see your name. We won't see your actual photo.
Thank you. Yeah, do you have your camera working,
Yeah.
Mr. Long?
Oh, no.
Okay.
How do I do that? Let's see. Share screen video. Got it. Use camera.
Okay. Okay, there he is, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I know you want to swear the witness in.
All right. Mr. Long, would you raise your right hand for the oath?
Yes.
Do you hereby swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Please give us your name and home address for the record.
Donnell Long, 14800 Upper Marlboro.
And is that your business or your home address?
That's my home address.
Okay. And the zip code?
20772.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Mr. Pounds.
Yes, Madam Chair. Thank you. And again, good evening. Madam Chair, just as a preliminary matter, we still need to get confirmation and clarity from our state comptroller's office regarding timing of certain paperwork, in particular, the release that was involved related to a state tax hold that was preventing Mr. Long from moving forward with obtaining his permit. And I just want to make sure the record is clear that the permit at issue is, and the application was for a family entertainment permit and not a special entertainment permit, which is what we tried to make clear back during the hearing last year. So until we have, and I believe we are just hours away of getting further documentation to support our position that a release was sent in to the board office, I would ask for the commission's grace and ask for an additional period of time, preferably 60 days, to finalize the documentation so that we can get our family entertainment permit effectuated.
All right. Commissioners, do you have any questions? Any questions? Hearing none, do we need a motion at this time? Is there a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I move to allow the additional time needed as requested by the attorney.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion.
All right. Is there a question regarding the motion? Any question? Hearing none, let's take a vote. Commissioner Sparkman,
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho,
Aye.
Commissioner Norman,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
and Chair votes aye. The motion to allow additional time for Old Town Inn has been approved. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, just so that we're clear, when I get the documentation straightened out with the state's comptroller's office, I'll turn that in over to Director Shepard. And then what are the next steps afterwards? Just want to be clear.
All right. Mr. Deloach or Chief Inspector?
We'll do Mr. Pounds is once you turn in the proper documentation, we'll make contact with you and tell you what the next steps are.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Thank you
right.
for your time.
Thank you. All right.
Madam Chair, may we be excused, Madam Chair?
Yes, you can.
Thank you very much.
All
Good
right.
night.
Good night.
Okay, let's move on to the regular session items. We're going to call the next two cases together. First case is going to be Theodore Spiropoulos, President, Demetrius Spiropoulos, Secretary Treasurer, trading as Town Center Market located at 4705 Queensberry Road, Riverdale Park. Director requests that the licensee appear before the board to review the scope and limitations of the current license class and confirm compliance. The same verbiage is also going to be for Brian Berman, member, authorized person, TA Crescent Wine and Spirits. They're located at 15501 Annapolis Road, Suite 300 in Bowie, Maryland. Madam Chair?
All right. I want to say the board convened to review the operations of Town Center Market and Crescent Wine and Spirits with respect to the on-site consumption of spirits without offering food for sale. These licensees were asked to appear based on their current business practices. Historical experience demonstrates that serving alcohol without food can increase the risk of intoxication, create public safety concerns, and expose licensees to potential insurance and liability issues. The board has reviewed the letter and supporting evidence submitted by Linda Carter, Esquire, attorney for the licensees, as well as transcripts from prior hearings, including Town Center Market, May 24th, 2016, Crescent Wine and Spirits, July 24th, 2018, August 28th, 2018, October 3rd, 2018. After careful review of these materials and applicable law, Article 26903 and Board Rules and Regulations number 81, the board finds that the law permits on-site consumption of spirits without a requirement to offer food for sale. While the board has major concerns with the business model of these licensees and may seek a legislative clarification regarding the issue, we do believe that it is legal under current law. Furthermore, the board wishes to place on the record that this determination clarifies the interpretation of Sunday sales and on-site consumption under current law. By formally documenting this finding, the board hopes to provide guidance to licensees, staff, and the public to prevent further confusion regarding the requirements for serving spirits on site. This statement is entered into the official record to ensure transparency and consistency in the board's administration of the Sunday sales and on-site consumption regulations. Any questions? All right, hearing none, I'll turn it back to you.
Okay. Okay,
Thank
we're
you,
going
Madam Chair.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
okay, we're going to move on. Next case is going to be Bistro 64 Kenneth Naday, owner, located at 6494 Marlboro Pike, District Heights, Maryland. They have a request in for a special entertainment permit, and I believe Corporal Hunt is on the line. Madam Chair?
All right, let me ask, do you have an attorney? Mr. Niddy, did I pronounce that right?
Mr. Nde.
Nde. Okay, all right. Do
No.
you have an attorney?
No, I do not have an attorney.
Well, are you aware that you have a right to an attorney?
Yes, I am.
All right. Are you proceeding without an attorney?
Yes, I am, Madam
All
Chair.
right. Would you raise your right hand for the oath, please?
Sure.
Do you hereby swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. Please state your name and your home address for the record, or your agency as well for the record.
My name is Kenneth Nde, and my home address is 5212 Trotters Glen Drive, Upper Marlboro, MD 20772.
Thank you. All right. Corporal Hunt.
Corporal Hunt, you're muted. Yes, you have to unmute. Thank you.
My apologies, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Corporal Juan Hunt, Prince George's County Police Department.
Okay, thank you. All right, Corporal Hunt, would you please give your report?
Yes, ma'am. I went out and met with Mr. Kenneth and went over the rules and regulations of having a special entertainment permit. He said he agreed with all the rules and regulations and that he would abide by them. We have one minor matter that we're clearing up in regards to his security plan, but his security plan is adequate as proposed.
All right, thank you. Now, does anyone have questions for Corporal Hunt? All right, Mr. Indy, please share your plan and information regarding this request.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson and members of the board. Good evening. My name is Kenneth Nde, as I had stated earlier, and I am the owner and operator of the restaurant Bistro 64 located here in Prince George's County. I would like to thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today to respectfully request for an entertainment license for our restaurant. Our goal is to provide a welcoming dining environment where customers can enjoy food, culture, and do so in a carefully managed entertainment environment where we would sometimes provide live music, DJ music, and karaoke. Our establishment is first and foremost a restaurant, and entertainment will simply enhance the dining experience for our guests. We believe in a responsible entertainment that can help bring the community together, support local artists, and contribute positively to the local economy. We understand that with entertainment comes responsibility. For that reason, we have taken several steps to our operations to ensure that it will be safe, well managed, and respectful in the surrounding community. My son attends Bishop McNamara High School, for example, and the teachers there had an alumni event at the restaurant that finished at 9 p.m. Sometime late last year. We have developed a clear security and crowd management plan. We have trained staff and the security personnel on site. We're going to have these guys on site during the entertainment hours. They're going to monitor the premises, verify identification when necessary, and ensure that our guests behave responsibly. Second, we are committed to noise control and respect for our neighbors. Music will be kept at an appropriate level, and we will take steps necessary in keeping our doors closed during performances and ending entertainment at a reasonable hour to avoid disturbing residents or other businesses. Third, we will strictly follow and comply with county regulations and occupancy limits. Our staff will monitor capacity to make sure that we remain within the limits established by the county and the fire marshal. Safety and compliance are important to us. Additionally, we are committed to being a positive member of this community. Our restaurant provides local employment. It supports the neighborhood by offering a safe and welcoming place where people can gather responsibly. If approved for this entertainment license, we will operate with professionalism, respect for the law, and consideration for the community around us. Members of the board, we respectfully ask for your support in granting this license so we can continue to grow our business while providing a responsible entertainment experience for our guests. Thank you very much for your time and consideration, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions? Any questions?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. How many
Commissioner
square feet?
Smith.
How many square feet at your facility?
In terms of square footage, I forget exactly. I mean, I can take a look at our thing, but our fire capacity is for 95 persons.
And how many
And
people
our
will you
city,
be employing?
right now, we have, I have in the kitchen, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I have about 10 employees right now. Yeah, different shifts. Mhm.
That's all I have, Madam Chair.
All right. Any other questions? All right. Hearing none, may I have a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I move to approve the special entertainment permit for trading as Bistro 64.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion to approve the special entertainment permit for Bistro 64.
All right. Is there a question regarding the motion? All right. Hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman,
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho,
Aye.
Commissioner Norman,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
and chair votes aye. So the motion to grant a special entertainment permit for Bistro 64 passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Madam
All
Chair,
right.
the next case is going to be TAJB Liquors, Mr. Tushar Vadadoroya, member, managing member, Class A Beer, Wine, and Liquor, JB Red Rose LLC. They're located at 5842 Silver Hill Road in Forestville, Maryland. They have a request for a delivery permit. Madam Chair.
All right. Let me ask the licensee, do you have an attorney?
Madam Chair and the member of the board, no, I don't have the attorney.
Are you aware that you have a right to an attorney?
To be honest, I don't.
Are you planning on proceeding without an attorney?
If board allows, then I would love to.
Okay, all right. Will you raise your right hand for the oath? Do you hereby swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. Please state your name and your home address for the record.
Okay. My name is Tushar Vadadoria. My address is 13816 Mill Creek Court, Clarksville, Maryland. And the business address is 5842 Silver Hill Road, District Heights, Maryland.
Okay, thank you. Would you please give us some information regarding your plans in this request?
I'm sorry, your voice was in and out, little disturbance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you give us some information regarding your request?
Okay, so our plan is to just like a normal practice, like the other people have received the delivery. So we want to keep our own employee to deliver the liquor, beer, and the wine. And employee, it's gonna be more than 18 years old, and we want to keep all the records, and at the same time we want to follow all the rules and regulation from the Board of License Commissioners, and at the same time we want to keep thing in the mind that we want to check the ID for each and every person who is making the order, and at the same time when we deliver.
All right. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
This is Commissioner Norman. I do.
All right. Commissioner
Good evening.
Norman.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, I do, ma'am. Good evening.
So have you read all the rules and regulations, because you're not represented by attorney, and we want to make sure that you are familiar with all the rules and regulations that govern the delivery of alcohol.
Yes.
So have you gone through that?
Yes, I have gone through several times on that rule when I received the application form from Liquor Board.
Okay. And
All
you know
right,
that
in
this
that-
solely,
Okay, go ahead, Commissioner Norman.
I'm sorry, and you understand this is solely your responsibility in the event that something happens or goes wrong, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, and I just wanted to ask you if you were aware that all persons making deliveries should have a current certification in an approved state of Maryland alcohol awareness program.
Yes.
All right. Any other questions? All right, hearing none, may I have a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I move to grant the delivery permit to trading as JB Liquors.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the approval for the delivery permit for JB Liquors.
All right, is there a question regarding the motion? All right, hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman,
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho,
Aye.
Commissioner Norman,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
and Chair votes aye. The motion to approve the request for a delivery permit for JB Liquors passes. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair and the member of the board.
All right, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Okay, the next case is going to be T.A. Primos, Mayur Lakini, President / Treasurer, Larry Thompson, Secretary, Class A Beer, Wine and Liquor, Marushaka T, Inc., 7740 Landover Road, Landover, Maryland. They have a request in tonight for a delivery permit as well. Madam Chair?
All right, let me ask you, do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
All right, are you aware that you have a right to an attorney?
Yes.
Okay, and are you proceeding without an attorney?
Yes, Madam Chair.
All right. Well, raise your right hand for the oath. Do you hereby swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Please state your name and your home address for the record.
My name is Mayur Lakhani, and the address is 5280 10 Oaks Road, Clarksville, Maryland, 21029.
Thank you. Mr. Lakhani, would you give us some information regarding this request?
Yes, our competitors do the delivery for the liquor, beer, and wine, and our customers, some of our customers is asking for us too. So that's the reason we would like to serve our customers delivering the products. I have read through all the rules and regulations, and we abide by all the rules and regulation, and we want to conduct the delivery operations within the rules with our own employees.
All right. Commissioners, do you have any questions? Any questions? All right. Hearing none, may I have a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I move to grant the delivery permit for trading as Primos.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion to grant the delivery permit for Primos.
All right. Are there any questions regarding the motion? All right. Hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman,
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho,
Aye.
Commissioner Norman,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
and Chair votes aye. The motion to approve the request for a delivery permit for Primos passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you may be excused.
Thanks.
Okay, next case is going to be TA Apollo Wine and Spirits, Harshad Kumar Patel, managing member, authorized person for Class A beer, wine, and liquor, Eastover Wine and Spirits LLC. They're located at 4585 Telfair Boulevard, Suite 300A in Camp Springs, Maryland. They have a request in for a delivery permit. Madam Chair.
All right, Mr. Patel, do you have an attorney?
Good
Yes.
evening, Madam Chair.
Oh, you're okay. Mrs. Carter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mrs. Carter, I'm going to give the oath then to
Thank
Mr. Patel. Would you raise your right hand? Do you hereby swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Would you please give your name and your home address for the record?
Yeah, my name is Harshad Kumar Amrutlal Patel, and my home address is 2112 Creek Farm Lane, Crownsville, Maryland, 21032. And my store name is Apollo Wine and Spirit, 4585 Telfair Boulevard, Camp Spring, Maryland.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Mrs. Carter, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. If I could do this by way of proffer, I have reviewed the rules and regulations with my client, who has been a licensee in this county for a very, very long time. He formerly operated Eastover Liquors and recently, as the board knows, moved to the Apollo space in a beautiful store if you haven't seen it. It's been slow, we'll be honest. Creating new buying patterns is always a challenge, and that's what he's facing, but he has had requests for delivery, and so he'd like to be able to do that. He understands that anybody who makes a delivery for him has to be an actual W-2 employee, can't be a 1099, can't be a third-party delivery service. He understands that he cannot deliver to any university or college dorm or campus or housing. He understands that he must maintain the records, that anybody who makes the delivery has to be at least 18, but in his case, they're all going to be 21 or older, and that they have to be alcohol awareness certified. He understands that if any incidents should occur, he needs to report them to the board. He understands that he needs to collect the form of ID and payment at the time the order is placed, and then verify that at the time of delivery. And then if the IDs and form of payment don't match what was given by phone or internet, then he can't make the delivery. Right, Harry?
Yes.
And I know you've worked very hard at making sure that you and your employees abide by the rules and regulations of this board. And Madam Chair, that would be our case.
Thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions? Any questions? All right, hearing none, may I have a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I move to approve the delivery permit for trading as Apollo Wine and Spirits.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion to approve the delivery permit for Apollo Wine and Spirits.
All right, is there a question regarding the motion? All right, hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman?
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho?
Aye.
Commissioner Norman?
Aye.
Commissioner Smith?
Aye.
And chair votes aye. The motion to approve the request for a delivery permit for Apollo Wine and Spirits passes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Chair and members of the board.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, next case, Jeffrey Sazi, member TA, The Spot, located at 4531 Telfair Boulevard, Suite 101, Camp Springs, Maryland. They are here to present and seek the board's approval of the business plan. This is a case that was continued from February 11, 2026. Madam Chair.
All right, Mr. Sazi, do you have an attorney?
No, I do not.
All right. Are you aware that you have a right to an attorney?
Yes.
All right. Are you proceeding without an attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Would you raise your right hand for the oath? Do you hereby swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Please state your name and your home address for the record.
My name is Jeffrey C. Home address is 11515 Green Street, Fulton, Maryland 20759.
All right. Would you give us some information regarding this business plan?
Oh, absolutely. Good evening, commissioners. I'm representing the Spot Bar. So the Spot Bar is designed to be a community-focused recreational venue and not a nightclub. So we wanted to provide a safe and welcoming environment for adults to socialize and participate in recreational activities. And alcohol service is only a part of the experience. And I have discussed with the team and we have finalized the hours. So we'll have the hours on Sunday from 4 p.m. to 8:30, Monday 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. I know that our store closes early at 9 and 10 p.m. So we have one of our store vendors, Just Sub and Wing, to remain open after hours until the bar closes at 2 a.m. with a nighttime menu available for guests at all times. And so we have implemented strict operational control, including staff training on responsible alcohol service. We'll have strict ID verification for all alcohol purchase, no service to intoxicated individuals. We'll have management on site during all operating hours and immediate cessation of alcohol service outside of the approved hours. And we'll securely store the alcohol outside of the service hour. And we'll have our staff monitor the patron behavior and noise level and make sure we're in compliance. Again, our goal is to operate a safe and responsible community establishment. And we're committed to fully in compliance with the county's regulation. I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right, commissioners, do you have questions?
Yes.
All right, Commissioner Norman.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Oh, good. Good evening.
Good. So tell us about the plan for food, providing food, and what establishment? Is it a separate establishment?
Yes.
It's a separate establishment.
Yes. So right now we have 7 stores in there. Tech and Punch, Just Sub and Wing, Extreme Ramen, Taiyum, Kotako, and Gongcha. And their normal hours are open from 11 to, I guess, 11 to 9 on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 10. And most of the store will be closed at 10. And so I was able to talk to just Sub and Wing, and so they'll have one staff remain in store and provide the food during after hours. But we'll have a reduced menu because there's not enough, workforce to accommodate the full menu. And I've also sent the menu to the board for review as well. It's again very simple. I think it's just like egg rolls, really wings, fries, mozzarella stick at all time available for guests.
Could I ask you, Commissioner Norman, were you finished?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Who will be running the kitchen?
The staff at the Sub and Wing. He's on the payroll for, the staff on the Sub and Wing. Who will be running? Yeah, the staff from the Sub and Wing store.
Okay. Where will food be served?
When?
Where?
Oh, so if a customer wants food, they will go to the store. So the store is open, and the staff from Sub and Wing will remain there. So if they want to order food, they will just go to the store and order it as if, normally that's what they do, and then they cook it, they prep the food, and then they'll ring it up at the register.
And where will they eat?
They can bring the food to the bar, which most customers do that. So they'll take the food from the store and they'll just bring the food back to where they are sitting at the bar.
Commissioners, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, this is Commissioner Camacho. And the bar, who attends the bar? To the licensed bartender? Who
Yes.
runs the bar?
Yes, her name is Krishan White. She's been a bartender for the past 3 years, and she has a very good track record. Actually, I was talking to her very closely lately just to draft up the plan and everything, and making sure, we're again fully compliance is our goal. So she's been running. We haven't had any incidents since the beginning of the opening when we had a little bit of hiccup, and then after that, we've had her for actually 3 years now. And I think
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, commissioners, any other questions?
No.
All right, hearing none, may I have a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I'm going to make a motion to issue a probationary 6-month approval of this plan, after which time the 6 months we will review to determine whether it's acceptable to be permanent.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion to do temporary approval for 6 months.
Are there any questions regarding that motion?
No, I just want to address the licensee because of the history that we've had here with odd and not open at the hours that you were supposed to be.
Yes.
All sorts of different problems. I think you understand why we're a little hesitant, but we're giving you the benefit of the doubt, and allowing you a 6-month probationary period, after which, if you pass all the inspections and all the tests, we will make this permanent.
Yes, I understand. And thank you very much for, allowing us to have a chance to improve.
Well, and for your sake, I hope you do.
Yes, I will definitely try my best.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we had a second. Are there any questions regarding the motion? All right, hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman.
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho.
Aye.
Commissioner Norman.
Aye.
Commissioner Smith.
Aye.
And chair votes aye. So the motion to issue a 6-month probationary period to see how this business plan works passes.
Thank you. I just have a quick question. about the license renewal. I know it's coming up like at the end of the March. So should I continue to renew the license first, or is that how I should proceed?
Yes, you proceed just as
Yes.
if you have in the past. The probationary
Right.
period has no effect on the renewal. You must renew your
Yes,
license.
yes.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
don't know if there's like a special protocol that I should
No,
follow. But
no.
okay.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. You can be excused.
Thank you.
Okay,
All
Madam Chair,
right.
the next case is going to be Marlon Selman, member, TA Black Cow. They're located at 3504 Waterford Mill Road in Bowie, Maryland. While conducting a special assignment complaint, the Black Cow was operating beyond the scope of their approved license. An inspector observed a band performing after 9 p.m. This location does not have an entertainment permit, which is in direct violation of Room Regulation number 75, entertainment permit. They have representation, Ms. Linda Carter, Esquire. Madam Chair.
All right, Mrs. Carter, I will give the oath to Mr. Selman and Inspector North. So would you all raise your right hand for the oath?
Inspector North, my hand is raised.
Okay. Do you hereby swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Please state your name and home address or agency for the record.
Marlon Selman, 3504 Waterford Mill Road, Bowie, Maryland, 20721.
Thank you. Inspector.
Inspector Haywood North, Board of License Commissioners, Liquor Board.
Thank you. Mrs. Carter, let me get the inspector's report at this time.
Good evening. On Wednesday, January 7, 2026, at approximately 9:15 p.m., I, Inspector North, conducted a special assignment at Black Cow Grill, located at 6133 High Bridge Road, Bowie, Maryland, 20720. The Board of Licensing Commissioners, BOLC, received an anonymous complaint that Black Cow Grill was operating beyond the scope of their approved BOLC alcohol beverage license and by having a live band after the hours of 9 p.m., which is a direct violation of R&R number 75, entertainment permits. I, Inspector North, conducted a visual observation of the entrance of Black Cow Grill from my vehicle and heard what appeared to be a live band coming from inside the establishment. I then entered Black Cow Grill in an undercover capacity to investigate an anonymous complaint. Upon entering, I observed a live band performing. I continued my observation and recorded video documentation until the band ceased playing at approximately 9:25 p.m. Once the entertainment was confirmed, I exited Black Cow Grill at approximately 9:30. Based on my investigation, the allegation was sustained. This constitutes a violation of Rules and Regulations number 75, entertainment permits, subsection A, which states that no license holder, agent, or employee shall permit entertainment on the licensed premises without a valid entertainment permit. In this case, the establishment was having entertainment without an authorized BOLC entertainment permit. In the report.
Thank you, Inspector North. Are there any questions for the inspector? All right, hearing none, Mrs. Carter, I'll turn this over to you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. With me tonight, I have not only the licensee, but also two of the managers of the restaurant. Unfortunately, the night of this incident, and if I could do this by way of proffer, please. Unfortunately, that night, neither of these two managers nor Mr. Selman, the licensee, were on the premises, and entertainment did in fact go past 9 o'clock. We are in the process of attempting to secure both landlord's consent to the entertainment permit and the requisite documents needed to file an application with this board. But until and unless that entertainment permit issues, my clients understand and agree that they're not going to come back here before you on another entertainment permit violation. They understand that all entertainment has to cease before 9 o'clock. And in fact, they're going to make sure it stops by 8:45 so that there's absolutely no problems. The one thing I would add, though, Madam Chair, is that on February 7th of 2024, this board did in fact find my licensee culpable for a violation. Even if I had not requested the continuance today, and if this had been heard on February 11th of 2026, that would have been more than 2 years. So we would respectfully request that the fine be limited to $1,500. Thank you.
All right. Are there any questions? Any questions, commissioners? All right. Hearing none, may I have a motion?
I just have a question. If the
Commissioner Camacho.
Yeah, I just have a question, Counselor. When did this occur? Did this occur within the 24 months? The violation?
I think you have to look at same date to same date. And what I'm suggesting is there's no violation until this board declares it to have been violated. And that happened on February 7th. And I'm not asking for March, but we would have been back before you on February 11th. And that would have been just 4 days past 2 years.
All right. Any other questions?
No.
This Commissioner Sparkman, so this violation occurred on January the 7th, 2026? Inspector North?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? All right. Hearing none, may I have a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I move to find the licensee in violation of rule and regulation number 775 and assess a fine of $2,500.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion to find them in violation of rule number 75 and the $2,500 assessment.
All right. Is there a question regarding the motion? Is there a question regarding the motion? All right. Hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman?
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho?
Aye.
Commissioner Norman?
Aye.
Commissioner Smith?
Aye.
And chair votes aye. The motion to fine Black Cow, to fine them $2,500 fine passes.
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the board.
All right, thank you. You may be excused.
Okay, next case, Dae Yu Chan, President, TA House of Lee Restaurant located at 6401 Maxwell Drive, Camp Springs, Maryland. Here for an alleged violation of room regulation number 1, sales to a minor on or about January 22nd, 2026. An underage operative was served 1 25-ounce can of Rita's Mango Ritas. The seller asked for ID and did not verify the operative was not 21 years of age. Madam Chair, just bring some information was just brought to me that there may be some interpreter needs and they do not have an interpreter and they are going to be requesting for a continuance.
All right. Okay, let's move on then.
Okay. Last case is going to be.
I'm sorry, Chief Clark. Are they requesting a continuance?
Yes.
So, have we granted the continuance?
We gotta
Okay,
make a
well-
motion.
You got to make a motion, Ms.
Okay, we'll
Smith.
make a motion then.
This
May
is
I have
Commissioner-
a motion
This is
regarding this continuance issue.
this is Commissioner Camacho. I move to grant the continuance for this session for trading as House of Lee Restaurant.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion for the postponement for House of Lee, continuance for House of Lee Restaurant.
All right, is there a question regarding the motion? All right, hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman,
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho,
Aye.
Commissioner Norman,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
and Chair votes aye. So the motion to provide a continuance for the House of Lee Restaurant passes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, the last case is going to be Brandon Austin, Board Manager, TA Marley's Bar and Grill, located at 6450 American Boulevard in Hyattsville, for an alleged violation of Rule Regulation 88 non-effectuation. On about July 16, 2025, a new application for a special entertainment permit was filed. On or about August 7, 2025, the board approved the issuance of the permit. However, the permit was not placed into use 90 days following the board's approval. Madam Chair.
All right, Mr. Austin, do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
All right. Are you aware that you have a right to an attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Are you proceeding without an attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Would you raise your right hand for the oath? Do you hereby swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Please state your name and your home address for the record.
It's Brandon Austin. It's 6400 America Boulevard, Hyattsville, Maryland, 20874. And I know that's a different address than what you have on record.
Okay. Did you all get the address? All right.
Madam Chair,
Would-
that's the address for the establishment, not the home address.
Okay.
The
Thank-
establishment address is 6450. The address I just gave you was 6400 America
Okay.
Boulevard.
Okay. All right. Ms. Bell, does that take care of that? Okay. All right. Thank you. Mr. Austin, please share with us information regarding this issue.
Yes, ma'am. So I wasn't aware that we had to take any additional steps once approved. Bad call on my part. But come to find out when the liquor board approached me saying that we had a hearing is when I initially found out that, we were in violation. Since then I looked into the matter and, saw that we needed to take care of a state lien issue on my behalf. And that's something that we can take care of within the next 7 days and make sure that we're in full compliance to turn that over to the liquor board so we could get our entertainment license the correct way.
All right. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
This is Commissioner Camacho. You say you can clear this up within a 7-day period?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it's just a matter of a tax problem with the controller's office or someone like that?
Correct. It's just making a payment to make sure that we're in compliance. Once that payment is made, we'll get the letter to give over to the liquor board to show that we are in compliance, and that should move us forward to being able to obtain an entertainment permit.
Okay. Any other questions?
Okay, it's just, this is almost a year though, correct?
Understood. So within the last year, I had moved closer to the restaurant from my original address. Wasn't aware that the liquor board was actually sending information regarding the violation. I was just notified just a few weeks ago when the liquor board showed up in the restaurant to hand me or serve me the papers.
All right. Any other questions?
Madam Chair, may I ask a question?
Sure.
what makes you, I'm just trying to make sure because you put on the record that you can get this wrapped up in 7 days, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you know once you make your payment, you're going to automatically get the letter
Yes,
that
sir.
is going to, they've told you know that to be the case
Yes.
because you're saying in
Yep.
7 days. Just want to make sure that they're going to be able to produce that letter when you think they are.
Correct. So I just go to the comptroller's office and right here in PG County. And once the funds are received, I will receive that letter same day, as long as it's in person.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions? All right, hearing none, may I have a motion?
This is Commissioner Camacho. I move to grant an additional 30 days for completion of the payment for putting the special entertainment permit into place for trading as Marley's Bar and Grill.
This is Commissioner Norman. I'll second the motion for a 30-day extension to satisfy all outstanding items in regards to selling for the license.
All right, is there a question regarding the motion? Hearing none, let's vote. Commissioner Sparkman.
Aye.
Commissioner Camacho.
Aye.
Commissioner Norman.
Aye.
Commissioner Smith.
Aye.
And chair votes aye. The motion to grant an additional 30 days for completion to satisfy this issue passes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Madam Chair, that concludes the regular session, and we can release the court reporter and move on to the administrative voting session.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.